Getting radio play for us is just kind of weird. I'm sure that there's some people in charge of some radio stations out there that are going to be losing their jobs very soon because of this.
Well, you know what? We love it here in Wisconsin, and I'm sure you love it in Texas. We also wanted to ask you a little bit about Carbon Records and how you got involved with Carbon Records, and if you were planning on having a big release party on August 14th.
August 14th, we're in Denver, Colorado, doing a big install in Hastings. They're in Denver, Colorado, and it's going to be a hell of a show that night. We're like I know we're in the top 10 on the radio station there in Denver, so it'll be a good show.
One quick question I wanted to ask you on short time is when you get up there on stage, what inspires you? What makes that first vocal scream?
Just look at the fans, the audience, they're going to play some fun music.
Awesome, thank you.
That's how he sucks himself out. They're doing sucking himself out.
Hippie Coalition. Could you tell me a little bit today how you ended up with Texas Hippie Coalition?
Sure. Actually, the band I was in a few years back, I've had a few in between there, but Ricketts.
Ricketts?
Yes.
Out of Texas, Oklahoma
No, they
area?
originated in Cleveland, but yeah, in Oklahoma they settled, and that's when I joined. And then one of the guitar players there came over here, and I stayed where I was. I was, finishing up some business there, and then we actually split up, and then I got a few projects, and these guys called me a couple of years ago. So. Awesome.
So how long have you been on the tour with them?
Well, we've been out since, July, I guess. Early July. I just actually flew home last week. So.
Oh, really? So you kind of cheated on that scenario. Would you like to tell us, who your major influences were as a drummer?
Kind of a grunge kid. Dave Grohl was a huge influence, and then I started to listen to a lot of other different music, and these days, though, still Dave Grohl, I look back at it, it's just,
Now, when I was watching
really
your videos, I was not able to catch what kind of kid is your favorite.
I'm playing Spawns right now. Rhymes with Braun. Thought that was pretty cool.
I've never heard of Spawns, and I run a music store.
They're out of Cali. It's a West Coast thing.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they got endorsed with them, and I love it. You know, I mean, every time I play another kit, actually, I appreciate mine more and more. And those guys have always treated me well.
What kind of kit was your beginning?
You know, actually, I've never bought my own drum kit. Now that I think about it, you know, my dad, of course, growing up, got me a couple, and then that one was actually a gift, and then. My first one was really a piece of shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then I went from piece of shit to awesomeness, and then you know, I had a few practice kits here and there, and then now I'm a Spawn, you know, and I like it. I plan on staying with it for a while.
Well, that's awesome.
Very innovative.
We'll give you some time to relax, Tim, before you get on stage, and we look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Will Rock for spinning a song from some fucking band out of a podunk town from the great state of Texas. You people up here in Illinois and Wisconsin, y'all may know it as God's country. But anyways, until we see you motherfuckers again, I want you to know God loves you, but that don't mean I have to.
Oh, Big Daddy, you're so mean.
I'll be praying for you, and I hope you're pissed off and mad the fuck up.
August 14th for the release, correct?
Yeah, we all went out to California and Los Angeles at the first of the year. And, probably spent about 3 to 4 weeks recording the album, or writing the album, and probably 3 weeks recording it.
And who's produced the album?
Bob Marlette.
Oh, okay, that's a very famous name.
Yeah, and Bob's been with a lot of really big bands.
Do you have any promotional events besides us here today at the Milwaukee Rock Music Examiner for Peacemaker's release?
We got a whole bunch of shows coming up. We'll be busy. We do up in Colorado tomorrow, and we hit the radio stations. We're going out on a little small radio tour, so you'll see that. We'll be doing that until middle of September, and then we hook up with Skinner.
Hopefully.
Awesome.
I can't get any closer.
Another question I wanted to ask you is how long have you been with the band?
I'm one of the co-founders.
You're one of the co-founders?
I've been here since it started.
And Wes, how long have you been with Texas?
A little over 2 years.
2 years? Another question I wanted to ask you is I saw on the internet that you have some special events planned for a Dimebag Darrell concert or a benefit?
We did Ride for Dime, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
We tried to hit all the Ride for Dimes. We were supposed to play Ride for Dime, Texas today, but we were playing here instead, so we sent our best down there to get Austin off. We're all about, you know, what Dime stood for and everything he does, and Ride for Dime working for Little Kids Rock. So
that's awesome. We appreciate the work you do and all the traveling you do. Wes, I have to ask the atypical question. Who was your very first rock guitar influence?
When I started, I'd have to say Kurt Cobain was probably my biggest influence. When I was 11 years old, I started playing, and grunge was the big thing back then.
And what was the first kind of guitar you had?
A Fender Stratocaster.
Whoa, now that's really an unusual
I think everybody's
answer.
owned a Fender Stratocaster.
What, not at age 11? Is that when you started?
Yeah.
11 years old. And I have a question for you, of course. Who was your most major bass influence?
Man, I'd have to say Geezer Butler, you know, Steve Harris, you know, John Paul Jones, Billy Sheehan. The list could go on. There's so many great bass players out there that you can, you know, steal some stuff from.
And Wes, I have a question for you. Out of all the bands today, did you hook up with anybody that you used to play with?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Meeting a lot of new faces?
Yeah, there's a lot of new ones out there.
Okay, and I would like to know kind of a odd question. Now, Black Label Society has several different groups, Black Label Society, Wisconsin and Illinois. Now I see on Facebook and Twitter that's happening with Texas Hippie Coalition. Did that surprise you, how we've all banded together state by state
Man,
to
you
start
know,
our own groups?
it was really awesome to see that happen. You know, I know every band says that, but we got some of the greatest fans out there in the world, and you know, they all got together, started different chapters, dig the music, so you know, we're worldwide, baby. It's everywhere.
That's awesome. And I also saw today when I was reading your first album. Now, the first album is kind of getting put on the back burner.
No, you know, it's been out for quite a while. We had 2 previous albums out before this. We did a re-release of Rollin', and it went over real well. Then we got to go down to LA and work with Bob Marlette and put out the new Peacemaker album. And you know, working with Bob, man, he's just awesome, man. He opened up some really great avenues for us, showed us, you know, that sometimes music doesn't have to be one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? And it was really awesome, man. You know, his hands are all over this album, and this is gonna be the one.
This is the one. I don't know if you're aware because you're on the road all the time, but Turn It Up is getting a lot of national radio play. And we're really excited, and we thank you for spending your time with us today. And one more quick question, Wes. Could you tell me how you got involved with Carved Records?
How THC got involved?
Yes.
Well, I guess that would have to be Randy Cooper. Got everybody involved.
You know, let's say one of our previous guitar players, Randy, went to a guy named Brad White, who was with CEU Entertainment, and he reached out to a friend of his at Carved Records, and that's how we got the deal. You know, they love the music.
Well, they do a great job there at Carved Records, and Texas Hippie Coalition is one of our favorite bands here today at 95 WIIL ROCKFEST.
Thank you so much, man.
We thank you for your time, and everybody, let's go and have a good time and turn it up.
Get your pool, come on. Just